Alright guys, what's up? It's Remmy. So I'm gonna do something different today. I played like a set, not a set, but like me and Pugsy queued into each other like 3 times yesterday, and I thought the games were pretty good in general. So I want to look at them. Don't think too much of it. Pugsy hasn't played in a while. I haven't played in a while, and we just kind of queued up. So I didn't want to play some more games, and I have a lot of ones like already going up where it's just like, oh, I play this in ranked, I play this in ranked. So I wanted to do something different where it's like still ones, but it's like looking at a replay rather than actually playing and just like talking more random shit while I play. I'm actually gonna look at the game and what we do on both sides, honestly, and what options everyone has in like a specific scenario and stuff like that. So hope you enjoy. If you like this type of video, let me know. It's like I said, it's off season. This was like what 12 a.m. Don't dig too deep into it. Pugsy's Twitter will be in the description. You should go give him a follow. He's pretty good and he places pretty well. So this was the first game that I know order top to bottom, and immediately I just opened with him unarmed on the platform. Not too much of it. Get the bow instantly, and then we just started like throwing hits back and forth. So like, let's look at the entire scenario again. Game opens, immediately go on platform, wake up with him unarmed. I usually wouldn't do that, but I just did it this game. Not too big a deal. Pick up the weapon, and then immediately just feeling out each other, throwing out moves. He throws out a down or a Sarah. I just find some hits here and there, some priority. You see me go for the bow down right there because it's too early for him to like hit stun out of it, but he can still dodge it. As you can see, he gets a lot of good hits here because bad dodges for me. Like look at that, that dash forward was really bad, and they let him get a downlight, which was good for him. A downlight's good. Dodge down, downlight, everything's good for him there. This is gonna be hard to follow because I'm not really gonna slow it down. Downlight, downlight, max range. Punish the jump. Yeah. And that's just like a common read I'll go for. If I know they're unarmed, they're looking for platform control. They want to land someone on this platform. Just cover the side that they're trying to cross over. You see this weapons here. You can't actually see my mouse. I'll make it so you can see my mouse for this because you should be able to, honestly. Ooh, my thing is lagging. 1 second. Okay, that hopefully doesn't mess anything up. Alright, this is and you should be able to see mouses in analysis. Okay, so like I said, covering this area, can't draw or anything because I don't have it installed, but covering this area from this to covering from here to here. So he goes from here to cross over for the weapon, he dies. I get sword, he gets scythe, he dares me. And then you'll see a common set. I attack, he dares me. He does a good job of covering it, but yeah, I attack, he dares me. So I start going for punishes on that. Like you saw that GC downlight, I attack, he dares me. I attack, he dares me. I attack, he's looking to dare me. He waits a bit so he ground pounds. And that's like a common position thing for like most Scythe players besides Sandstorm. I feel like Sandstorm doesn't fish for them, or he does a better job of hiding that he's looking for them. But that entire stock, it's just I attack on the ground, he goes for dare. I attack on the ground, he goes for dare. And that's like just something you super try to avoid. I kill myself here, but it's fine. This is like not where I'm dead. I go up here, and I immediately fast wall because Pugsy's going to cover this entire spot with his hair, as you can see my mouse. And he does a really good job of that. He covers this like entire spot just with his hair. So he goes for it. So I start fast falling immediately. And I'm fine. I just have to jump to the stage. I jump Sarah. I lose all my momentum. If I jump to the stage, he goes for the edge guard, but I'm fine. I should just jump to the stage. But there I just kill myself. It was like a hard attempt to turn around, but it just wasn't smart. I have a good lead here, so I'm not... It's ranked, so I'm not like gonna like start slowing it down super hard, trying to play off that lead. I just continue playing around the center of the map. In rank, you try to slow it down super hard, but you see I'm just like getting some consistent sword movement, some consistent hits here and there. Go for the insig, doesn't really connect. I'm kind of like in a bad predicament here. going back and forth with him, but I don't want to stay in it. So I just try to force a disengage, and then get him with the GC to downlight when he approaches me. It's like all of this was good for him, bad for me. This recovery was honestly, this wasn't meant to hit him. Like, looking at my thought process for it, I just wanted to get on stage, but I saw I was there, so I took it. He immediately moves forward with me. I punish him around this area. Continuing on, get the side light, down light. Get some good damage there. Pugsy doesn't really get hit by things that he can dodge unless he's like lagging. So like that side light, down light, I'm going for it, but I don't really think he's gonna hit me. I feel like Orb has a harder time than a lot of the weapons to actually hit me out of hit stun or do something that I wouldn't want happening to me. So I go for it. That was bad. That dare was ugly. This entire situation is kind of whack. I don't stare there. Instead I go for that dare. Makes no sense. Don't do that. It's really dumb. Like, that dare from him was good. I'm still alive. He goes for that dare. He has nothing. That ground pound's fine. This dare was perfect. I had it lined up. I go for the dare in the wrong direction. Don't do that. That's really bad. Like I said, it's kind of hard to follow, but I think if you like rewind it, slow it down, whatever you need to do, you can kind of get what I'm saying. I'm not gonna pause every single interaction because that's a lot of time, and this could turn into an hour video if I looked at every single thing we're doing. He kind of kills himself there, but I don't capitalize. But then I get him here anyway. Paper cut edge guard, you know, just go for that. He ground pounds. He goes all the way up, punish the dodge in, go for the second Sarah. He gets past that Sarah. I can't slow down when he plays, which is annoying. Gets past that Sarah, dare. So, send him off stage. Try to Sarah out the recovery. Doesn't work. Gets under me. He attacks, dare. That's it. It's really simple. You weapon throw to cover the wall. For like the little part you can touch it. And yeah. Consistent. Just gets everything you need. On to game 2. This one's on Miami Dome. Still a good game. This one starts off, I don't remember how it starts off, but I can explain to you what I was thinking in the moment. Yeah, just Sarah the weapon throw. He gets it. And then that nair was bad for me. Probably should have been a Sarah. Get the recovery, go for a second one. It's something a lot of people do. They just go for the second anti-air. That wasn't true, but he was just like, I just went for it because I'm thinking, okay, he's not really gonna do anything, is he? So I just call him out. Like, that's just like a hard call out because it's not true. And I could have gone for downlight too, but downlight he probably would have dodged that. I feel like he reacts to the downlight to dodge it, but there I just like go in, do the endlight. Just some damage on bow. Moving back and forth, he sends me off stage. That's bow recovery is so strong at that angle, nothing really beats it out and it catches off kind of like a torso. Trying to hit him in the air with these endlights. Go for the GC side light, which is just like just because I was in this spot. I see that he's gonna come down. GC side light. Beats it out. Go for recovery. Cover the jump option. Side light side sig is just like a thing. I don't think it's good at all. It hits some people, but I think that's like more of a player issue than GC side sig. I mean side light side sig being strong. But I go for it there. He punishes it. I think he dies here. It's like micro spacing, honestly. He's throwing out a lot of moves. Yeah, like look at this interaction of how many moves throws out. And light, down light, fast falls, and lights again. Just punish the third one. Switch to sword. Just some resets. Yeah, he's kind of fishes for that consistent resets. Just down light when I see it. That down sig was funny. That was another down sig, you can probably tell. Ground pound doesn't connect. I immediately disengage because Pugsy will punish you off stage. That side sig was actually good. Not that like I'm surprised I did there because even I didn't see myself doing it. So look at it again. I did go for the ground pound. Disengage. Don't want to fight off stage. Pick it up. Immediately side sig. He dodges and then goes for downlight, which I feel like kind of weird from him. Don't see how I could have gone from here into the downlight range. Probably just a mistake, but the side stick covers it, which is good for me, I guess. Back off stage, GC downlight, get all the way over there. Can't punish that really. but I do. And that's just like bread and butter bow edge guard. Can't punish this. Can't punish the signature, but I can punish the fact that he has no dodge. So this signature won't get punished, but he has no dodge. So I say, okay, go off. Sair. Sair again. Misses. He dares. That's where he messes up. That's where he kills himself. He's not dead. He can go past me. He can live. He dares. He has recovery frames. I punish it. Stay out of range for the nair, obviously, because Scythe nair has this angle. You go under, you're fine. Punch that flame light. Go for a read, which is a pretty common read I do on Koji. Doesn't work, I die for it, but it's whatever. I had such a big lead that I felt like taking something for that. The damage output would have been worth, because that's a lot of damage on that signature. Double side light. But he didn't dodge the double side light, so I don't actually go for the down light immediately. It was a double side light, and then just a wait, you know, like a double side light. He still has dodge because he didn't dodge into one side light. He's getting a lot of hits here, but the thing is he's trading evenly, and Bo does as much damage as Orb really, so he's trading evenly on damage while he's a stock down, and it's just not gonna work out for him. So let's look at that entire stock again, because if you are watching it, it did go by pretty fast. Like, pick up the bow. He gets the Sair. I Sair. Side light again. There. Like, he's in orange already. And then he starts, this is where he starts like trading back on his own. It's a Sair. But that's another 18 damage I put on him. That's 16 damage he put on me. Gets the down sig. But I've already put on so much damage. Clash, good for me. Like, you just play off the damage that you already have. More damage. There. And he just dies for a misclick, probably. Going for an option he probably didn't want it. That's probably a dare. I mean, a side light and then GC down light. But he goes for that dare, and I punish it. Alright. Last game. We end up on Brawlhalla even. Sorry if I'm like shaky or look cold. I just woke up, and it's always cold in this room because the heat is separate, so I have to turn it on when I get here. Just kind of run at him. Have sword. He's getting some good unarmed damage back because unarmed is strong. So orb dare for him too. He's really good. He like opens up really strong. Attack I hit stun to cover me not doing anything. Like, I feel like if I said it would have, I just did nothing. So they hit me. A clash. So everything so far has been really good for him. And he goes for that option, which is fine. He has the lead to play with. Punish the down sig. He's kind of putting out signatures here, and I'm trying to avoid them. Yeah, go in there, punish the spot dodge. Don't wanna commit to anything because I'm super behind. He gets the kill there with a GC, so I say we can look at that again. Like, he has a good lead here. He puts out these signatures. I don't wanna commit too hard, so I punish that spot dodge, and I'm just kind of waiting. I just want to hit because I'm in red here. Any hit I get without dying here is a good hit. I jump into that, which was a kind of like random option for him that I wasn't expecting, and it kills me. I got him to orange before, so it's not too bad. I get the nair there, and then I punish him for being above me. Really, this is just like he's above you. Don't hit on the ground. Just hit in the air because he's above you. So you can see I keep going for those recoveries, those like Sairs to punish the dodge, and then that was just consistent. Like, Get the downlight Sair here. Doesn't kill. Sword, by the way. He recovers, punish it. Just don't be scared. Like, this is something you choke in tournament or you choke in ranked or whatever you care about because you are scared. He has no dodge. He has nothing but the recovery. Look at how I move up. I wait for it. Hit back. I see the recovery come out. Immediately I run. I'm going off stage. My character starts moving on stage. Punch the recovery. That's it. You cannot be scared. Don't ground pound. That's a choke. Don't ground pound. You go off with the dare. You punish it. There. A clash. He doesn't really have a weapon, so he doesn't want to do much. Double side light again, and that's like the second time he's moved into it because he's not dodging. When he dodges downlight, he's reacting to it. So I'd be double side lighting his spot dodge, but he's not doing any dodge. He should be dodging, but he's not doing any dodge. So I just double side light, and it works. Like, he dashes to me when I hit the side light, and it works every time. Double side light, This time, he dodges into stage, and look at this reaction, this movement. He dodges into stage. He goes for the sidelight. Immediately, I'm backtracking. He misses. Punish. Immediately, as soon as the interaction is over, he dodges in. I'm backtracking. Just damage. Downlight in there. That probably could have been an N-sig. Don't know the timer on dodge. 2 recoveries. Punish him for being in the air. Backtrack again. That should have been a sidelight. The downlight should have been a sidelight. Hits. That was a good dodge punish from him. Didn't connect him for some reason. Downlight stare, just set him off stage. Look for the edge guard. Doesn't find it. It sounded like a caster. That was oops. I don't find the edge guard I'm looking for. Back into the stage. Kind of just like moving around neutral. Started looking for kill options because he's in red here. Don't want to stack up any more damage. Down the recovery. He's still not killing. He's probably at like the 200 here, so the next one it will kill. Damage numbers, by the way. Not in the game, by the way. That was a bit feisty for me, but whatever. He dodges, and then he jumps without a dodge to get back to me, so bad from him. I don't think I live too long here. Probably don't get that much damage on him. I don't know what kills me. That kills me. Interesting. He gets a weapon, then another one spawns right there, and he picks up that weapon. So, just consistent, good stuff from him. And light, dash through twice. Downlight recovery. Don't want to really commit to anything, as always. You don't want to force yourself too hard in a situation where you even have like a slight lead like this, especially in a tournament or something you really care about. So you can see I'm just hitting him where I can, and he's the one putting out more moves than I am. He's putting out a lot of moves, and I'm putting out moves that hit. That's the way to put it. Like, see how many moves he's putting out, and then look at me putting out a lot less, but they're connecting. Like ground pound, just some damage because the downlight N-sig won't kill yet. Switch to bow, then you see I'm just moving. I'm not gonna attack at all. Like I don't need to. Get the downlight ground pound, pick up the bow, move. Try to punch there, move. Dash twice, don't do anything. That could have been an N-light. I backdash because I think he's gonna dare. Backdash twice, just keep him from the weapon. See that spot dodge, then go for the side stick. Doesn't connect. You don't have to jump or anything. He's too far behind now to do anything. He can't do. He has to do stuff to win the game. You don't have to do anything. So I just do nothing. Down stick him. At this point, the game is still winnable here. And then at this downlight ground pound, honestly, we're looking at damage where he's dead. He's playing to survive the entire time. He can't do anything too harsh, so I just move around him, and I just look for kill options. It's really hard to play from behind with orb if they're not moving into you. It's really hard to play from behind with orb. He keeps going for his options, and he dies. But yeah, that's it for that. Just a quick 3 games with Pugsy. I hope you learned something. I tried to focus on what I was doing because I was ahead the whole time, and I can't really. I can talk about the options he has, which I did, but I can't talk about why he does something because I'm not him. I can say, okay, this is why I did this because I'm thinking about it, but obviously it's hard to say this is why Pugsy did this. So I hope you like this type of video. I'm going to try to do some more of them. Maybe instead of ranked customs because they matter a lot more, I guess. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure you follow Pugsy and follow the channel, all that good stuff. Goodbye.